Welcome back to another episode of The Two Alphas Talk. I want to explain the reason why I'm here today. This is going to be Al's Corner for the next 3 videos. And during the COVID-19, we shot some videos a week ago and they got messed up in production. Each and everybody's situation is a little bit different for family-wise. Al can't make it for the next couple of videos. So I'm going to talk about some subjects that we initially had to put out and see if I can get the information out to you still. One of the things we want to talk about is everybody's panicking because we have a virus that's going on right now, and a lot of people were running out and they were buying toilet paper, they were buying meats, they were buying foods, not being prepared in this overwhelming our supply system. Don't do that. Our supply system is running well. I don't know why everybody was buying toilet paper, because toilet paper had, this virus has nothing to do with diarrhea. Now you're stuck with all this stuff because the stores are not taking returns on any of the items that you purchase, like toilet paper, hand sanitizers, wipes, and etc. Now we also see an influx of people going out and buying weapons and firearms and ammunition and flooding that market. Now the gun stores are barely able to keep up. Yes, they're making a lot of money, and we do appreciate you guys exercising your Second Amendment rights. However, don't go out and try to hoard buy, even for the previous items or the firearms itself. The only thing that's going to do is you're going to mess up the supply and demand. They can't supply it, and the demand is going to be out there, and now everybody's going to really start panicking. For you first-time gun owners, I want to tell you guys, welcome to the Second Amendment. And now, when we are out trying to fight for your Second Amendment rights, you need to be standing with us instead of against us, like you were before. Also, too, your Second Amendment and first-time gun owners, remember, go out and take a class from somebody. Either watch, if you can't take a class right now, watch some type of online demonstrations for safety, and go out and take a class in the future to learn how to use that firearm properly. Now with that, owning a firearm is not to be owning that firearm to going out and stealing or using that firearm in a menacing, controlling way, because it's going to give you an exorbitant amount of power of feeling that you're going to have with that firearm. That's not what it's for. It's for you to protect your family, protect yourself, and protect other loved ones you know. Preferably in your home if you don't have a concealed weapons permit, okay? Or if you do have, if you want to open carry, you can do that in certain states. But remember, that firearm is not there to go steal bread, eggs, or milk from somebody because you think your family is more important than everybody else's. Everybody's family is important. And always remember that there's somebody out there better than you and will gun you down if you do draw that firearm and not use it. So be very careful of that. Also, remember that during this crisis, stay calm, don't panic, and this should be an eye-opener for everybody out there. You guys made fun of a lot of preppers and a lot of people who are hoarding and keeping ammunition and supplies at home. Now each and every one of you guys should understand you should keep a 30-day water supply, you should keep a 30-day food supply, you should keep 30 days of medicines at your home just in case a crisis like this happen, because this is very unexpected and it was an eye-opener to everyone. A lot of people out there have been preparing for this for a long time, so you don't see a lot of these people out there hoarding and trying to buy stuff because most of us are mostly prepared for this kind of stuff. So now once this crisis go down, you need to go out there and buy water, food, dry goods, or food that's going to last you a long period of time so you can be prepared for the next crisis that we have. And don't go out and buy water right now, because there's no need to go out and buy water. And the reason being, the water is still running at the tap. Only thing you have to do is go out and get some buckets, fill those buckets up, and you have water at home just in case the electrical grid goes down. If the electrical grid goes down, the water pumping stations might go down, and then now we don't have water. But I don't see that happening. Only thing I see is people being uncivil and creating a bigger problem. Everybody's looking for the zombie hordes. The zombie hordes can actually be considered for the people who are buying a lot of toilet paper. You guys are going to become the zombies because you guys are going to do stuff out of fear and not making the right decisions and creating civil unrest where it don't need to be created. All right? So with that, I want to encourage you guys to be safe. Just pay attention to the news. Make wise decisions, not decisions based on fear and based on any other thing that doesn't really make any sense. Get your news from the local government that you're in your area and nationalize news. And stay away from a lot of the Facebook, stay away from a lot of Instagram news. That is not news. That's going to be a lot of fake news. It's going to be creating a lot of scare tactics. Now, we still have the channel up, and I encourage you guys to ask questions from us. I encourage you guys to post a question, the something you want to talk about. Also to show your support for Al G and let him know that you want him back on the videos. And any other things like that. Also give us a like on Facebook, give us a like on YouTube, and we're on Instagram. And just reach out to us and talk to us. Ask us a question. We're out there. We'll try to respond back as quickly as possible. Stay safe, everyone, and do the best you can to protect yourself and your family. All right? Thank you. See you on the range.